Hi, my name is Matthew Berger, and I'm a senior level designer on Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition on PS4.
Start by talking about what it's been like developing for the PS4.
So one of the great things about developing for the PS4 is how powerful the console is and all the things we can do with it. It really has allowed us to improve the graphics of Diablo 3. It's now 1080p native, it runs at 60 frames per second. We've updated the shaders, the lighting model, added some reflection, but also smaller things. For instance, we've actually removed almost all of our loading screens. So now I don't know where to put my loading tooltips anymore, which is kind of a problem, but it's much better for the game. It also allows us to leverage some of the new features from Rebirth Souls, such as Adventure Mode, which actually opens up the whole game at once and lets you choose any of the waypoints and teleport, go anywhere, slay anything at your convenience. And that requires the whole game to kind of be open to the player. And the power of the PS4 allows us to do that on console as well as on PC.
When it comes to the console player, what have you guys learned from working with the PS3 version that you've applied to the PS4, especially with the new controls that the PS4 has?
So the great thing about having come out on the PS3 is that we have had a lot of feedback from our fans, and we've really tried to incorporate as much about this as possible. They were very happy with how the game felt, how responsive it was, how kinetic it was, so that was very, very good. But they wished that maybe when you were playing a same screen co-op up to 4 players, that navigating the inventory and your skills UI was a little bit more friendly, and so we're trying to work on that. We're trying to leverage the touchpad on the PS4 controller so that you can actually shortcut some of the experience of going through your inventory, going through your skills UI to streamline things a little bit more for the players.
When it comes to Diablo 3, this has been an evolving world where when it comes to DLC and that kind of stuff, what role will the PS4 play within that ecosystem?
So for the moment, we're not talking about DLC on the PS4. We're just happy to finally be able to announce the Ultimate Evil Edition. We are introducing new features to the game that are unique to the console game, which actually help players feel part of a greater community, and which really leverage PlayStation Network for that. So we're adding 3 new features called player gifts, player mail, and Avenger kills. So even when you and I are playing, for instance, and we're not playing at the same time, but we're friends, you can feel like you're connected to my game and you're connected to me. So for example, Avenger kills, if a monster kills me, there's a chance that he will level up, jump into a portal and disappear from my game. And he's actually going to find a friend of mine on my friends list, jump into their game when they're logged on, and attack them. And that monster is going to be named after me. And if they kill that monster, they will get special equipment, they'll get loot, they'll get special reward, and I will receive it as well. If it kills them, then all of a sudden it will be named after them, become even more powerful, jump into their friends list, and find one of their friends out there. So it's a way for the world of Sanctuary to feel more connected and for players to share their adventures even when they're not playing together at the same time. And that's one of the wonderful things we can do on the PS4 with PlayStation Network.